Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Corman, and today I am back with a new video. I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne today. Uh, so I can't upload any more videos of me playing Monster Hunter Online because the game has since been canceled. So I'm going to turn my Monster Hunter Online series into just a Monster Hunter World playthrough series. Uh, Also, in addition, my capture card does not work anymore, so I don't know if I will be able to record Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So this is kind of all what I have right now. So I know I'm coming out of nowhere again because I've been gone for again a really long time. Like I said, to all the people who've been following this channel for a while, I've said before that my videos are probably just gonna come and go for a pretty freaking long time. So, I'm not going to really do a dedicated playthrough of this game. I just don't have the time or patience to, like, upload one episode every day, having to deal with this game's uh, story and all the little minor intricacies. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing on my actual character here. And I'm just going to just go hunt some stuff. I'll probably try to keep the video down to 15 minutes or 20 minutes per episode. This one might go on a little bit longer since it's the first one. But I'm just going to turn the Monster Hunter Online series into the Monster Hunter series. I think that'll be good. So, I'm going to go ahead and give some disclaimers before I hop into the game. Uh, my game is probably going to look a little, as you can already tell there, I have a Rajang player. My game is probably going to look a little bit different from other people who are playing because I'm using a shader pack called Leaf's Colorful Reshade. So what that does is it basically adds a whole lot of color into the game because if you guys have followed any of the podcasts I've done in the past on Monster Hunter World, or at least in general, is about how much I'm irritated by the game's lack of color and things like that. So my friend Noah gave me this thing that essentially made it to where the game would basically be recolored, so to speak, or to have more shading. And I'm trying to find the freaking timer so I don't go over here. But yeah, we'll put a stopwatch and we'll go for like maybe a 15-minute episode. But I kind of already know what I want to do here, so I'm not going to explain what Monster Hunter World is because that would take way too long. I think everyone at this point kind of knows the general gist of Monster Hunter. But I've essentially to history for people who don't know this channel in the past. I have had a history with this game. Uh, it hasn't been a good one, so to speak. I've been highly critical of the game and the mechanics and every little minor thing that exists within it. It's been a huge growing pain on me. I feel like I've adapted to a lot of the mechanics. Of course, I say that, and I had like a temporary moment where I was like, okay, frick this, I'm not going to play this game anymore, but here I am back at it playing again. But it's because I said I wanted to upload to the channel again to some friends, and some people actually wanted me to do it, so I needed some content to upload. But I just decided that I'm going to play some MHW today, go to the Guiding Lands, get some crap done, and then once that's over, I will call it an episode. Then I might do a more episode-specific thing. So for today, what the frick is that? Hold on, I'm just looking outside my window and just saw a random car going by. So today I'm going to be going out to the Guiding Lands. It's an area you get once you beat the post-game of World, and you essentially have to level up each individual region. The max level's 7. When you get the max level, tempered monsters start appearing, and that's kind of what we want to hunt. Yeah, as you can tell, this mod I'm using uses the Geralt layered armor in order to actually look like Rajang. I have no idea. I haven't recorded any videos at all using OBS Studio for Monster Hunter World, so I don't know what it's going to look like. Let's... Oh, I clicked on the wrong tab. I'm like having brain farts left and right. Oh, God. I bet you that Savage Devil Joe is in the freaking Guiding Lands. How much you want to bet? Well, boy, I get to start this video series off fighting like my most hated monster in this game. Okay, did I eat? I think I ate. If I didn't, it's okay. But I'm gonna make sure I'm like all stacked up on items. So before I get into the Guiding Lands, I guess I'll show the armor set I'm wearing as well. I'm basically running a hyper offensive crit build set, and it has this Sophijiva. I'm trying to get a new one because one of my friends pointed out that I could swap 2 pieces of the armor set for the Brachydium and then get peak performance, and then there was another skill that I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty solid. Oh yeah, I did not have any Mega Potions. I'm glad I stopped to check that. Ancient drugs. Alright, and Dust of Lives. I think that's everything. Yeah, no, I need honey. Where's the honey? Yeah, to people who've seen me play Monster in the past, it's still the same. You gotta prep before the quest and then head out. Get the crap done. I really don't know what my frames per second are going to be like. It's probably going to go to like maybe 45. Because I can run the game at a crisp 60, but again, whenever you have a recorder in the background, it doesn't look as smooth as you would want it to. Alright. So we're going to head out to the Guiding Lands. Going to get the crap done. I'll commentate, but if Savage Deviljho is in the Guiding Lands, I'm going to have to focus, and I bet you that's going to be a tempered Savage Deviljho, which honestly, I don't have the patience for. I would rather just summon in another monster and deal with that monster's bullcrap rather than tempered Savage Joe. I cannot stand tempered Savage Joe. It's solely just because it's a mess of disjointed moves that can just kill setup you all the time. And while I'm playing this game, I guess I can show you big problems that I have with this game's difficulty compared to other Monster Hunter games. Because this is the first Monster Hunter World video I think that is going up on this channel. I don't think I recall having a podcast where I ranted about World's difficulty, but I know for a fact I have not had positive opinions about this game. So I think the goal here is just to keep going until I get to 20 minutes, which I'm almost probably like halfway there. Also, dang, it is taking a long time for this Guiding Lands to load up. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm already starting to notice some oh, yeah, it is a tempered. I bet you it's in the Wildspire. Okay, no, good. It's in the Rotten Vale. That means I won't have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm trying to get my Wildspire up to level 7, because that's the only way I'm going to, it's the only way I'm going to be able to fight Tempered Lunastra, and I need that for the Challenger Mantle. So what monsters do we have? Well, everything I summon is going to be tempered, I think, at this rate. Except for threat level 3 monsters. Well, first I probably should summon something that spawns in the Wildspire. Alright, we'll do Pink Rathian. That's a pretty decent, brain-dead, easy monster. Okay, Handler. Thank you for putting me in a cutscene for like almost like 1/2 of the game actions. Alright, I'm going to switch to my Ruinous Light because it does have Dragon Element, and it does work with my crit build. I hope it still has... Does it still have that Expert Jewel in it? Oops, did not mean to press that button. Let's check our equipment. Ah, yes it does. Good. Whoa, neck break. Alright. So we're going to follow the Scout Flies. It's obviously a tempered monster because the Scout Flies are blue. But tempered Pink Rathian isn't too bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and down these drugs. Pick up this stone. So we have some slinger ammo. Alright, I'm going to fight off with Rocksteady so she doesn't try to Roarlock me, which a lot of monsters like doing in this game. God. Is it just me or is she like rocking really freaking fast? Nope. Into the wall. Alright. So, Heavenward, regular, Heavenward, regular, Heavenward. Alright, we are ready for Zero Sum. And we're gonna just... Oh! We're gonna just go ahead and immediately go for it. Because I can take whatever attack she's gonna throw out. Oh dang, that knocked her out of the air just like that. Alright, let's go for another one. Yes, for people who are wondering, I am a Switch Axe main because look at this glorious damage and look how good this feels. Well, it feels good whenever the monster isn't freaking trying to stun lock you all the time. And get her head one more time. I'm surprised that does not cover her head. There's so many moves in this game that just don't cover things. It's kind of ridiculous. She's getting stun locked. Holy crap. I haven't even softened a part yet. I can go for... Oh, wait. Yeah, my rock steady is about to wear off, so I probably should, like, stop doing that. Alright, now we can... Oh, well, I tried to clutch while she was running. That's not going to work. Alright, she should have a considerable amount of in-lag from that move, so we're going to, Okay, that right there, I don't understand why that happens. That's not an uncommon thing in this game, too. Sometimes monsters will just keep going in a singular direction. It's because I honestly feel like their aggro is just so stupidly focused on one target half the time. Alright. Alright. What I'm trying to do right there is I was trying to get a running start so I could jump and then get a mount. Because I do have the glider okay, that's good. We gotta... What I'm trying to do is essentially mount her and just keep her in hit stun as long as possible, because you really do not want these monsters moving for a long time because they just constantly throw out hitboxes. So the people who essentially have followed me, well, I've played online, Gen Ultimate, all these other Monster Hunter games. Essentially, the way difficulty works in World is based off of three things. One, it's based off of how often the monster attacks. Two, it's based on how effectively they can combo you. And three, I think I already said this, it also depends on weapon matchups. So that's basically how normal Monster Hunter works. But weapon matchups are even, like, way more critical in this game, because certain weapons just get invalidated by certain monsters. Like, for example, if I was fighting Kirin, I would not be going Switch Axe right now. I refuse to fight Kirin with Switch Axe. Alright. Oh, I thought she was going to go for the tail whip again. She typically likes to follow it up twice. I do not understand why the Apsaros do that. That tail can just easily snap off if I just hit it a few times. Switch Axe is still the best tail cutting weapon in the game. Oh, she's not enraged anymore, but I don't see any slinger ammo anywhere. And clutch chance. Into the Zero Sum discharge. I guess I could, while I'm fighting her, I can say what mods I'm using at the moment. So, I am using, obviously, as earlier the mentioned Leaf's Colorful Reshade. Ooh, there's some slinger ammo. I'm using Leaf's Colorful Reshade. And I am also using the Rajang mod, which replaces the Geralt layered armor to make you look like Rajang. Additionally, I am using a mod that replaces the inputs that you can see on the top left or top right. Those are Switch controller inputs, so I'm basically using my Nintendo Switch Pro controller to play this game. Okay, I got some bomb pods, and I can fling her into the wall, but the clutch claw and the wing, it's such a bad angle. Alright, one more. Fortunately, she freaking decided to fly up in the air the moment I decided to flinch shot her. Oh, and take that nice meaty damage, Rathian. I mean, the FPS, it's actually exactly what I predicted it to be. So, like, it's not fully 60, so I'm grateful for that. It's not fully 60, but it's also not 30. Which, trust me, this game does not look good in 30 frames per second. Honestly, if I watch console gameplay of this game, my eyes just bleed. Oh, nice, we got a mount right before she was about to retreat. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with Pink Rathian. I'm like, she's not really that hard. She plays exactly like how she does in the older Monster games. Oh, another one? Wow! Don't mind if I do. I don't think people realize how much damage Zero Sum Discharge does. It does, like, it's the equivalent of 3 Great Sword hits. Like, on the head. Look at all that. And then there's a big damage that does like 486 hit points. Alright. Yeah, wow, yeah, she's almost dead. So yeah, this is why I don't really like Tempered Monsters that much, because it's the same fight, it's just they get a little health boost. If this was a regular Rathian, she would have been dead before she left the desert. Alright, so she's going to try and head to that rest zone. I'm just going to go ahead and use some Rocksteady. Oh boy, yep, that's amazing. Alright, we're going to go to her head. I think I can flinch shot her into the rock. There we go, nice. I had just the angle. Okay, one thing that's really annoying about Rathian's wing in this game compared to older Monster games is that her wing will clip below the line and you can accidentally hit it if you have a big disjointed weapon like the Switch Axe. So you need to be really careful about that. And down goes Tempered Pink Rathian. That actually didn't take too long. I think I have time for another one. We got an Ebony Odogaron. That's not useful at all because I want to up the Wild Spire. What the frick are these apps? Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. Come on, why do you guys gotta be near the carve? Get out of the freaking wave. Alright. So what we're gonna do is that put the Wild Spire up a decent amount. What we'll do is we'll fly back to the camp and we will try and summon another monster if one hasn't come in by now. But yeah, how long did it take us to kill her? Like 8 minutes? Yeah, I'd say about 8 minutes. So we've been recording for about maybe 18, 19 minutes now. I can't tell. In the next episodes, I'll start probably hunting more specific monsters and not do guiding lands, grind videos as this one, but it's just basically an introductory video back because why not? I know I have a tendency to just disappear for a while, but I assure you guys I'm still here. I still get comments on my older videos every now and then, which makes me go, "Oh man, these people actually like this content." My Ark series could still be revived too. It's just I would want to do like a map wipe and then start over. Because honestly, I really don't feel like continuing. What's wrong with that map is that was before I started playing with certain settings, and I really, really, really do not want to play those old settings again. So if I start my Ark series back up, ooh, is that a tempered glaveness in the desert? It is. That'll give me quite a few. But yeah, I really don't want to start my Ark series on that map again. So if I'm going to relaunch the Ark series, it's going to be on essentially a map. It's going to be on Ragnarok again. Or maybe I could do it on the island. I don't have anything on the island. So I'll probably do it on a different map. But like keep the same number of episodes or like relaunch it. That's how I would go about it at least. I don't think I ever reported my investigation to Handler. Let's go get that to her real quick. Alright. I got a Spirit Vein shard. That's completely useless. Alright, now she's going to tell us how much we got for... Yeah, the Wildspire, it did go up a lot, but it went up just good enough. I probably... excuse me. I probably won't reach level 7 in this video. I'll probably do it off camera. And the next video I'll focus on like maybe a more specific monster. Maybe I'll try soloing something. The other good thing about these video playthroughs is whenever I feel like, and this isn't really against anyone, but I feel like whenever I have like problems with this game, and I'm trying to explain it to people, sometimes people don't understand what I mean by some of the problems World has. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I'm just going to go ahead and glitch onto you. When I talk about World's problems, I typically have to explain them in a way... I think that automatically pissed him off. Yeah, we're going to start the fight off with a pissed off glaveness. That's my bad. But whenever I have to explain problems about World, I feel like maybe visual representation will help. Because sometimes when I tell people, hey, this is a clear and obvious problem the game has, I get told, oh, well, it's not really a problem for me. So I kind of have to, like, I feel like I have to show why that it's an issue. So if there's, like, any instance that crops up in these videos, I'll like, point it out and explain why it's a problem. Really, this has been going really well. There's been no problems so far, and I'm really grateful for that. Because if I can enjoy this game, then that's really good for me. Alright. I can already get a 0-sum, so we're just going to go ahead and pop it off. We want as much damage on these tempered monsters as possible. Also, if I get hit by him, he's going to do like at least 40% of my health. Which is not good difficulty. I have been completely against that type of difficulty ever since, like, well, never, because there's never been a Monster Hunter where the monsters had to like rely on like really cheap kill setups. That wasn't too much damage. See, but that's how they freaking get you in this game. You don't want to go into have the mentality of, oh, that didn't do too much damage, because not doing too much damage will lead into a freaking kill setup. Moves pretty easy to dodge, you just sidestep it. I kind of want to be on his head because that's where his Bursa is at. And if you damage the Bursa enough, like freak out. Also, my stamina decreased, and I didn't even notice it up until this point, so I might want to address that soon. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Bum, bum, bum. By the way, in case you're wondering my opinion on Glavenus' theme in this game, Jin Ultimate still has the better Glavenus theme. Oh crap, my Zero Sum ran out! That's not good. That is the worst time for Zero Sum to run out, because you pretty much have all day to Zero Sum the head. Alright, he's gonna AoE. I'm gonna counterattack with a mount. Oh, now that I don't have Zero Sum, but it's a chance for a clutch chance, and I probably should have just popped off and then hit the head. I saw Kanta do a really cool combo where he intentionally clutches the monster, then he drops off, and then he does a regular slash into Heavenward Fury into Zero Sum, and then it basically causes an infinite on monsters. It's really freaking cool. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I'll get hit, but I think I went to the zone where he will hit you. I'm just going to pick up the... See, like, that right there, that is a instance in this game that I do not understand what happens. I essentially got thrown in an angle where he could effectively kill me if he had the right setup, and it's really stupid. Alright, there's the next mount. Dun-dun, dun-dun. This part of the song is still good, though. Like, this is... If I can think of a part that makes Glavenus, like... If anyone could recognize Glavenus' theme, it's this part of the song. Now, is his head going to be locked behind the rock? Oh, no, it's not. Good. We get a chance for another Zero Sum. But my stamina ain't looking too good. Oh, stop flailing around! Jesus! Okay, good. Holy crap, he just flailed around, like, so many times. This might actually make his Bursa pop. Oh, no. Rocksteady Mantle's ready, though, which is pretty good for this fight because he doesn't really have any multi-hits. And he just canceled me putting my Rocksteady on. And he's going to double roar. I honestly want someone to make a mod for that. That's really freaking annoying when it happens. It's like, I'm going to roar, then I'm going to roar again. Alright, there we go. Our stamina's back to normal now. Give me that. Give me your rolled up dung beetle. Just in case we get a unwanted visitor. Savage Devil Joe. I think the only thing we have to worry about right now is, Oh, wow, that was the burst. So that looked really weird. I thought that was an attack for a second. Like, what? I've never seen that one before. Does he have a counter? Alright. That technically is a multi-hit, but the chip damage is just so non-existent. Getting hit by it isn't the end of the world. Oh yeah, now my frame rate's starting to stutter. But it's still not at 30. Oh, I just almost had Zero Sum. That is unfortunate. For anyone who's looking into getting into Switch X, do you see how that little meter under my health, stamina, and sharpness bar, it has like a white gauge around it? If that is glowing white like mine is right now, that means you have access to Zero Sum Discharge, which is a really freaking powerful move. You basically just latch onto the monster and then just blow them up like this. But you need to do it at a time where they can't hit you off, because you don't have super armor during it. That move used to be so much stronger in Gen Ultimate, and I'm kind of glad it got nerfed, because it was kind of stupid that he could just hit you from walking away from it. They did make it faster, but honestly, sacrificing range for speed, that is one instance where speed is actually worse than range. Alright. Thought I still had Fire Blight. It's really hard to focus while talking. I'm just getting hit. Oh. It's really... Here's the thing. I have the game audio turned down, so I can't really hear the audio. Back in Gen Ultimate, there was a very loud indicator that he was about to use that move. Not so much in this game. It's kind of just like a little... So I kind of have it memorized by timing. Alright. I still think I have... No, I don't have another Zero Sun. It's okay. He doesn't really have a lot of attacks that cover his face. Or any of the big oh my god moves. Like, clutching on his tail probably feels like hell, I imagine. Alright. Oh, where's the stone? Oh, it's that way. Yeah, I want some slinger ammo so we can knock him down. You always want to make sure you're holding slinger ammo. Alright. And since we have the glider mantle, we can fly. Oh god, the AI is breaking. Well, this is just a free, Well, yeah, it's not free because his eye's still red. Yeah, he's still enraged. And there goes the Bursa. I missed the explosion effect that happened if you broke it. It felt so good. Hey, Abseros, can you do me like a favor and get out of the way, please? Ah, yeah, he went for the bite attack. I was actually hoping he'd be stupid and, like, use his sword tail. Just so I could, like, knock him over again. Because Zero Sun Discharge is a really high chance of flinching. I think it's, like, maybe 80%, somewhere around there. So you're almost going to stagger them. Okay, he's, lighting up the tail. And he moved his head around too much. Let me have this vent about, the freaking Clutch Claw. I really do not like how laggy it feels on certain weapons. Like, as you're seeing right now, I'm kind of having some issues just trying to use it with just, the Switch Axe. Now, it's not as laggy with Insect Glaive and the Hammer, because those are the two other weapons I've picked up. But for some reason, whenever I try to go into Clutch Claw with Switch Axe, it feels like it takes an eternity, and I have no idea why. Alright, another Zero Sum. So look at that right there. That was another chance of that was another stun, but that was like the full-on stagger. Yeah, he's getting close to death. Alright, we're just gonna put the weapon up. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, that was nearly true. Nothing much to complain about, though, because both of these Hunts guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, these are, like, better than most Hunts go when I'm, like, playing without recording, so. Oh my god, yeah, Clutch Clawing the heads in this game are just... Alright. Whoa, 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 Glavenus. Let's not tango here, buddy. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Trying to get that sweet mount again. Also, I need to take this off. Also, another history lesson for some people who might not know. That move back in Jin Ultimate used to go like halfway across the map. Okay, I'm gonna get hit by it. And there goes half my health. That's fair. That was me being stupid. I can't really be mad at that one. Bane, you placed the Vigor Wasp right near what is essentially slinger ammo. I don't think he's going to leave this area. I think this might be his final stand. Oh, clutch chance, and this will probably do it into the zero sum. Yep. Alright. When you've played Monster Hunter long enough, you pretty much know whenever the fight's going to end. Alright. Don't think that got us to level 7, but I feel like... Ooh, a Teostra, nice. I wish it would have been a Lunastra, because I really need Lunastra more, because I need the Tempered Azure mains. Alright, what we'll do now... Gonna fast travel back to camp. We'll report our investigation. Didn't even get that much stuff, really. I always get the jewels just in case, because you never know when you're going to need a specific type of jewel. Well, that made the Wildspire go up quite a bit. Glider Mantle Plus can now be used. Well, I don't really need it anymore. Well, anyways, guys, I think that will handle it all for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed me coming back and me uploading this. I'm going to try and get multiple videos recorded today, so I have, like, a lot of stuff to upload. But for today, I'm just going to focus on getting this one out. I'll try and upload again, maybe tomorrow or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to I'm not going to have a consistent upload schedule with these. I'm just going to record whenever I feel like it. So, next video, I promise, will be something more, like, focus-based. It won't be generic, like, I'm just going to fight random stuff in the Guiding Lands. I just kind of wanted to... What the heck did that? Something roared. I just kind of wanted to get this out there. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all enjoy the series in the future. I'm just going to keep putting these with the Monster Hunter. I'm going to change the Monster Hunter Online folder into just the Monster Hunter tab. So I'll have that going on. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.